Welcome back to Konnectme, your number one gym digital marketing agency in Canada. 2021 was a difficult year, particularly for gym owners. To help you be successful in 2022, we've compiled a list of 10 fitness studio reopening lessons from the first, second, and third lockdown. Some fitness studios are still closed, some have filed for bankruptcy, and some have actually reopened. Outlined in this video are lessons that we have learned at Konnectme while helping our health club facility owners reopen. Lesson 1. Maximize your memberships upon reopening. We helped several fitness studios reopen immediately after the Canadian government had lifted their restrictions. Some of these studios did not experience a slowdown of new membership for at least 6 months. Their sales were very comparable to January sales traffic. Though some people were still feeling unsafe to go to the gym, we found that many people, such as die-hard gym enthusiasts, were more than happy to join the gym again. So, how can you capitalize on memberships upon reopening? At Konnectme, we used 2 different methods. 1. We had to be very strategic with our advertising to make sure that these gym enthusiasts knew that we were open again, and at the same time, targeting gym enthusiasts actually lowers down your cancellation rate because they're most likely to stay even after the pandemic. 2. The second key was to capitalize on new members by closing down the drop-ins or temporary membership options. We only allowed prospects who were willing to sign up for a term contract to access the gym. Lesson 2. Double your personal training sales using this strategy. Since many personal trainers were let go from different fitness studios and also fall into a category of a fitness studio enthusiast, many were itching to get back to working and training again. We noted that personal training sales did not slow down upon reopening the fitness facilities. So how can you capitalize on personal training sales upon reopening? Here's what we did. 1. We set up a retargeting marketing to previous personal training clients for immediate renewal. 2. We set up an internal campaign to members regarding complimentary jumpstart workouts. And 3. Since there will still be some uncertainty in the world situation, we offered small packages instead of big packages to calm the customer's mind. Lesson number 3. Saving cancellations. We found that around 40% of existing memberships were not comfortable to go back to a fitness studio. Of those 40%, more than half called to cancel their memberships. So how do you deal with members who are under a contract? The fitness studio that we work with found that being strict about your cancellation policy works great for keeping your current members. We also found that offering a simple hold on their membership most often saves the cancellation. We found that the best way to deal with someone who does not have an ongoing contract is to offer them a free hold in their account. Let them know that if they cancel their membership, they could lose their current rate as prices are subject to change to match incoming inflation. Lesson 4. If you are a fitness studio without a database managing software, be prepared to deal with a lot of complaints. You need to invest in a database managing software, and here's why. During the lockdown, since most fitness studios' expenses are supported by recurring payments, smaller community fitness studio owners had some success in staying afloat during the lockdown by asking their current members for support. Some fitness studio owners asked their members not to freeze their payments to help with operating expenses. The fitness studio who did not have a database management software had a very little capacity to follow up with their members to ask for support, so causing more stress to their financial and mental well-being. Many fitness studios who did not bother getting the real phone number or perhaps email from members were very frustrated. Owners had to email or call every member one by one just to let them know that they would be freezing their members' account or refunding their memberships. During reopening, the fitness studio owners who have a database managing software were able to communicate efficiently to their members. They sent out blasts, emails, texts, and news about what was going on in their fitness studio. So, what are the biggest lessons learned about communication with your clients? Always get a valid phone number and email, and always register these contacts in the fitness studio software so you can have an efficient communication platform. Right now, most fitness studios would agree that having a communication system is very important and consider it a major COVID-19 fitness studio reopening lesson. The database management software is a must for fitness studio centers during the COVID-19 pandemic. It also removes the hassle of time-consuming, repetitive admin tasks. Lesson 5. Have a COVID-19 waiver for your members and employees. Many fitness studios are reopening as the government lifts the lockdown around the world. With reopening, the fitness industry is confronting restored dangers of obligation emerging from the transmission of COVID-19 regarding the company actions. Many studios are asking clients to sign a fitness studio COVID-19 liability waiver before entering the studio. We recommend protecting yourself in this way, as well as why we have created a generalized template that you can edit with your club's logo. Lesson 6. There is a huge online opportunity for personal training. We spoke to a few trainers about COVID-19 fitness studio reopening lessons regarding personal training, and they all had one common answer. They said they wish they had an online training process. At Konnectme, we found that some fitness studio had some success in keeping their members by having an online portal on their website to temporarily give out home-based training plans. These platforms are also serve as a portal to do one-on-one training with clients, giving the fitness studio and a personal trainer an opportunity to keep charging sessions while being in lockdown. What we learned is that these fitness studios kept this platform even after reopening to serve clients who do not have the time to physically go to the studio or gym. Fitness-minded individuals have preferred the trend of at-home fitness to keep up an active and healthy lifestyle during the pandemic period. Interesting enough, there is a noticeable increase in investments in online fitness platforms by 30%. With a digital platform, you have a chance to enjoy a higher growth for your business. However, you still need to maintain a balance of traditional and digital fitness centers. Your fitness studio members always desire to continue their pre-outbreak fitness levels. Lesson number 7. Have a business contingency reserve fund for your fitness studio. By no means is Konnectme Gym Digital Marketing a financial advisor. That being said, we believe it is very beneficial for a fitness studio to have a contingency reserve fund. A CRF is a fund that's collected to pay for common expenses that usually occur less often than once a year, even if at all. Most fitness studios did not at least put away 10 to 25% of their profits were more likely to struggle during an emergency. We suggest talking to an accountant or a financial advisor to build a good financial plan for your business. Lesson number 8. Capacity restrictions. With the implementation of social distancing requiring everyone to be at least 2 meters apart, most fitness studios had to prepare their fitness facility by doing the following: adding zones in their fitness studio that only one person can occupy at one time. Close duplicate machines. Close their facility every 90 minutes to do a 30-minute sanitation protocol. Hire an additional person to make sure social distancing is happening. And sanitation spray bottles for every member that walks in. Have a sanitizer available throughout the facility. Stop towel service. Close down the lockers. Close down every other cardio machine. Hours for 24-hour fitness studios. Limit the outer site's overall capacity to make sure that there is at least 6 feet gap between members. Require face coverings for both workers and clients. Refuse service for anyone who refuses to wear a mask at your facility for a non-medical reason. Provide a digital option for reservations, prepayments, and cancellations of fitness studio memberships to avoid physical interactions. Lesson 9. Consider a booking system or a sign-in sheet as part of your reopening plan. As capacity restrictions are also based on square footage of the fitness studio, most fitness studios think that one of their COVID-19 fitness studio reopening lessons is by implementing the restriction of one person per 200 square feet. For example, a 40,000 square foot fitness studio would only have 200 people in the facility at any given time. The studio would then have to choose between two of many systems to keep track of people who are in the fitness studio. When you're considering between a booking system or a sign-in sheet for your fitness studio, it is important to consider the pros and cons. Let's take a look at the booking system first. The booking system requires the use of an external booking system to keep track of people coming in. This option makes it easier to track capacity. It's also easier to remove people after they've reached their time limit. This method is easy for contact tracing if an outbreak were to happen. The cons? The booking system can create frustration for new members who may not have the opportunity to book a workout time because they're the regulars. This can cost you to gain fewer new membership signups. The other option is the wait in line and sign-in sheet method. This method is easier for signing up new members since there's no booking system. This gives everyone the opportunity to work out if they have the time to wait in line. The cost is less, whereas the other option requires you to pay for an external booking system. This method is also easy for contact tracing if there were any outbreak. Cons: this method is more difficult to keep track of capacity. Members may also get angry if they wait in line for too long. We found that helping fitness studios set up their system works well, and there's no right or wrong method. You just need to find a method that works for you and your fitness studio. Lesson number 10. Develop a digital marketing strategy before reopening. One of the biggest takeaways from today's lesson is that most fitness studios had to adapt with the systems mentioned in this video. And most fitness studios that wanted to adapt did not know where to start. From creating an advertising announcement, letting your community know that you're open again, to making sure you finally have a communication system in place, or perhaps to finally start marketing yourself right, we are here for you. When you are ready to have your digital marketing strategy for your fitness studio, schedule a complimentary session with us at www.konnectme.ca/book. We will do a full digital marketing audit for you and suggest strategies that can benefit you the most. This service is completely free. You can choose to take everything that you have learned from us to your in-house team, or let us help you implement these strategies. At Konnectme Digital Marketing, our aim is to help every fitness studio in Canada have the best digital marketing strategy.